Valley Forge. It wasn't a fight against the British there, yet against the illness and the cold. They ran low on supplies, such as shoes, clothes, food, and shelter.
Pneumonia and smallpox was very common because of living conditions like these.
It's too tight.
I have pneumonia.
Now, people got bloody feet because of the freezing cold and they didn't have shoes.
Cracker.
During these times, George Washington was very desperate because his men kept trying to desert him due to the poor living conditions. In order to stop this, he had them either shot or whipped.
Wait, is that a deserter?
Oh, poop.
You're a deserter. How do you plead?
It's pretty cold. Period.
That's a fair point.
Shoot him.
Oh, poop.
So the Americans needed help in training for the British. And something just came up to their door.
Hi, I'm Von Steuben. I'm here to help.
So next, George and his troops had help from the French.
With the newfound confidence the Americans had with their training, the French, and Von Steuben by their side, they finally went to go fight the Battle of Mammoth. So there they go, off to fight in Mammoth. But what they weren't ready for was the fact that the British had their guns in hand with a little special something. The bayonet. Ah! Bayonet! Ah! Ah! Ah!
He's got a bayonet!
I got a bayonet.
Now the British clearly won up close, but from far away, the Americans had the sharpshooters.
Oh! Oh!
Not only did America have sharpshooters, but they also had the high ground and cannons.
It's over, Britain! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power, America!
Don't try it!
Ah! Oh! 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 Oh!
So, what happened next?
Well, we pushed back the British, and they went about half a mile back to their camp, right? And they,
Then the next morning, George Washington took his troops and went to go take over the camp. However, the British retreated back to New York before they got there.
Now, most people in this battle actually died from the severe heat, but there was this legend that historians can't really find out if it was true or not. Remember Molly Pitcher, like in 4th grade? We
Oh
learned
yeah,
about?
what was the legend of Molly Pitcher?
Who needs water? Who needs water? Now the British clearly... Chino, stop!
I forget what I was supposed to say.
Now the Americans... Never mind. Restart. I said Americans, not British. So next, Hold on. So next, George and his troops needed help from the French.
During these times, George Washington was very desperate due to the fact that, due to the poor
Nice. Good job.
In these times, George Washington was very desperate due to the fact that most of his men were trying to desert him. Stay behind the door before I'm done.
Oh.
Oh! 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 This isn't part of the act anymore!
And scene!
Mammoth.
Is that it?